Hello everybody, it's Scott here from Aspiria Fitness Center, and I'm teaching Strictly Strength today for you guys. We have a bit of a special Strictly Strength class today. This class is part of our company Pay the Fun Forward Week, which we do every year to honor one of our lost team leaders who sadly passed away. This was to honor her 30th birthday. So we'll touch on that a little bit more, but a little bit different from our classic Strictly Strength. Just want to let you guys know that there will be a little bit more cardio mixed into this class today, so hopefully that'll be okay for you. You can modify as we need to. There's some burpees in here, so, and by some I mean a lot. But anyways, we're going to break those burpees up, and then we have a few different exercises, and there'll be 30 reps of everything. We're going to start with our warm-up and get moving. So what you see behind me is what you'll need. If you've got a kettlebell or something that you can swing, you could use a dumbbell if you've got it. And I've got a set of dumbbells, and I've got a mat as well. And make sure you got your sweat towel and your water bottle ready to go. We'll get sweaty, so we're going to want that. We're going to step back here, and I'll discuss what we're doing here. So we're going to go ahead. We have a total of 99 burpees through this whole class. So we're going to break that up into groups of 12 at a time. So we'll take that modified step back burpee if we need to, take the jump out of the top if we need to, but we're only going to do them in chunks of 12, so no worries there. If you can get to 12, you'll be okay. Each one of those will be separated by our reps, 30 reps of each exercise that we'll do. So we'll start for the reps outside of the burpees. We'll do 30 kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings or any object that you have. So we're keeping that soft knee bend, and we're swinging hips back and shooting our hips forward to bring that kettlebell or the weight forward. That's our first 30. Then we'll go for 30 push-ups after that. We'll probably split these up into two groups of 15 with a very quick transition break in between each one of them. So we don't have to do the 30 all the way straight through. If you can accomplish all 30, that'll be great. I challenge you to do that, but we'll probably split it into 15 and give ourselves 15 seconds or 20 seconds to recover and do our next group of 15. And that'll apply for all these down the line. So we've got our swings and our push-ups. And then we're going to do box jump, or we'll modify that to just a tuck jump today. I don't have a box with me. If you don't have a box at home, we can just do some tuck jumps. We can modify that into a jump squat as well, or anything that we think might be appropriate for you. And just some bodyweight squats will be great, especially if we're not keen on jumping. So that's the next one. Then we're going to do 30 rows. We can do that however you want. We're going to do bent over rows with our dumbbells today. You can spice that up any way you like. We can do upright rows or any row variation that you like. If you've got a barbell, we can do a two-hand barbell row. From there, we'll do clean and press. So that's our hang clean position where our dumbbells, we pop those up into our front rack position, and we'll press them overhead. So we've got our clean and press. Then we'll do 30 runner's abs, which is sort of like a bicycle crunch down on the mat. Then we have 30 dive bombers, sort of like a tall plank scooping motion. So we'll get to those at the end. Then this exercise finishes with a 0.62 mile run, so a little over a half a mile run. For the sake of the video, we'll be taking that out, so hopefully you'll be able to pause that video, take that half a mile run or so if you'd like to, and then we'll come back for the cool down here. So we're going to bypass that for the video, but that is an additional little extra bit of cardio at the end if you want to. So we're going to go ahead and we're mixing in those 12 burpees throughout each intermission of those exercises. We'll have 15 to do at the last grouping there, I believe. So we're going to make sure to get warmed up, and then we'll take it away. So all right, we'll be ready to go with that 15 and the last group for our burpees. We're starting with our warm-up. We're going to do 12 of everything here. So we're going to do squat with our pull back to get warmed up. So we're squatting down when we pull back, and that's one rep. We got to do 12. Couple more here. There's number 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're warming up legs and back with that one. We're going to do a wall push-up to warm up, or you could use an incline push-up on your countertop or your table, whatever you've got. I'm just going to turn around and face away from the camera and get my 12 on the wall here. So we'll take those away. Whatever you've got that you can do, we'll start those. So we get those 12 in here before we move on to our next exercise. All right, we got 12 wall push-ups in. we're gonna go for 12 knee hugs. We're just gonna alternate our legs here to get to 12. Counting every pull as a rep. There's 4, 5, 11, and 12. So we'll do a heel pull next. Pulling our heel up to our glutes. Same idea. We're alternating to 12. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. We're going to keep it going down the line. Just a few more for a warm-up before we go right into that main workout block. So we're going to do 12 hamstring sweeps. So you could choose to do 6 on each leg or alternate. We kick our toe out in the front. We're sweeping our fingers along the ground. So we're going to alternate those to 12. You can do 6 and 6 if you want. Here's 10. We got one more on each leg. 11. We're feeling those hamstrings stretching out. And 12. Good. Moving on to our last exercise for warm-up. Well, 2 more. 12 lateral lunges, or we can just take our weight shift here, kind of in our sumo stance, warming up the inner thigh there. 3, 4, 5. And we're going to finish our last one here. We got 20 jacks, and we're going to take it from there. So we got 20 jumping jacks ready to go. $18, $19, and $20, the last one. Great. We are ready to go, starting our first set of burpees for our block here. So we've got 12 reps, and we're going to start with that 12, then we'll move on to our first set of 30 exercises, then we intermix those 12 reps all the way down the line. So we've got our first 12 ready to go. We're going to do the classic burpee. If you want to take that modified step back and take out the jump, you can do that however you feel comfortable getting these 12 burpees in, but we're going to take it away right now. So we have no time on the clock or anything, so feel free to pause the video and take a break if you need to. 4, we got to get to 12. We're going strong. First block here. 5. 9, 10, 2 more to go. 11 and 12. Good, we are well on our way. We're going to go right into our swings here. So we'll break this up into 2 blocks just for the sake of the video. If you want to hammer through all 12, you can go ahead and do so. And we're starting with our swing. So we've got our feet spread just about hip width, soft bend at our knee. We'll let that bell shoot back and then swing it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Big glute squeezes. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We're going to set that down just for a second. Take a break if you need it already. Otherwise, you might just be cruising through all 30 of these. Do your best, whatever you want to do. If you want to work ahead, don't let us stop you. Keep going down the line. We're just splitting up our 15 and 15 rather than doing all 30. So we got a quick, tiny bit of recovery there. Let that fatigue wear off, and we're going to go ahead and take our next 15. And we got more burpees coming. So we got 15 swings. Off we go. Big glute squeeze. Soft bend at our knee. Flat back. Arms are just holding the weight. 10, almost there. 11, 12, just going to 15 for our second set. 13, 14, and 15. Great job. Okay, we are on to round 2 of our burpees. Ready to go for another set of 12. modifying, taking a break, doing your best. If you have to split these up, we're going to try and get all 12 without stopping. So here we go. Six, halfway there. Take that break if you need to. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Last one, get there, jump back, and 12. Nicely done. We are already 1/4 of the way through our burpees. That's 24 of our 99 burpees. We're coming right down into position here for our next set, which is our push-ups. So again, we'll split these into 2 groups of 15. Feel free to split them into 3 groups of 10 if you like. However helps you get through this exercise efficiently for you. We can take our body push-ups as well if you need to. But we're gonna get 15, take a quick break for fatigue, and get our next 15. So we're ready to go. We're on our mat. We're gonna clear our space here. And we got 15 push-ups on the docket, ready to go in 2, 1, and here we go. Nine, 10, 14, and 15. Taking a quick fatigue break here. Let any folks catch up if they're taking their time on the reps, which is totally fine. Working at your own pace, do your best. Get to that 10 or 15. Take a quick break if you need to. We got our second set of 15 coming right up. And then we're moving on down the line from another set of burpees. Going strong. Being sure to take a break and recover if you need it. Don't forget your water bottle. 15 more push-ups coming your way. Ready to go. And 5 more to go. Finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's 15 on our second set for a total of 30. We're working hard already. Taking a quick break to towel off before we've got another set of 12 burpees. And then we're gonna keep moving down the line. After this, we'll have done 36 burpees already, over 1/3 of the way to our total goal. So we got to knock out 12, and we're ready to go. Take your time, take that mod if you need it. However you want to finish these up, just see if we can get all 12 without stopping. We're ready to go here, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Here comes number 6, halfway. 9, 10, finish it up, come on, let's go. 11, and 12. Up for 36. We're going strong. We're getting sweaty, we're wiping again. After this one here is our box jump round. We're gonna take a quick drink. If you've got a box you wanna jump on, that'll work great. Maybe a step you can hop up onto, anything that works for you. We're just gonna do a tuck jump here for the sake of the video. We don't have a box in the room right now. And if you, of course, we can go for jump squats or just a bodyweight squat if we wanna modify that as well. So we're gonna take our quick drink, we're ready to go. At the top here, we're working our way down through this workout. You guys are doing great, going strong. We got 15 box jumps, twice to get to 30. Box jumps, squat jump, bodyweight squat, tuck jump, anything you like. We might do 15 tuck jumps and 15 jump squats. We're gonna go 15 tuck jumps right now. We're taking it away here. 2, 1, and we're ready. Nine. Keep going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Quick recovery period, catching your breath, wiping your sweat. We might hammer all 30, and that's okay. If you want to push yourself, I won't stop you. Keep on moving down the line if you can. We're gonna get our next 15. Don't be afraid to take that body weight squat or a box jump, or a squat jump if you want. Go for that full box jump or tuck jump if you can. Do your best. Take as many jumps as you can and then mod to the squat if you have to. We're gonna keep on going. We got our next 15 set of tuck jumps, box jumps, squat jumps, whatever you wanna do. Ready to go here. 15, forward, keep moving down the line. 3, 2, 1, and 15 more tuck jumps. Eight, almost there, let's go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, let's go. 13, 14, and 15. Way to go. Wipe that sweat once again. We are approaching halfway down the line here. We're getting sweaty. That's a good thing. That means we're working hard. We did our box jumps or our squat jumps, whatever jump mod you were doing. We're gonna go back to 12 more burpees. We're hammering these burpees out. We're gonna get to 99 before you know it. And then we've got rows coming up, however you choose to do your rows. But we gotta get 12 more burpees out of the way. Whenever you're ready, take it away. You don't have to wait for me. If you wanna fly through this and get your work done, well, we can't stop you. And we don't want to stop you. You're unstoppable with or without me. So we're ready to go. 12 more burpees. We got to stay strong. Keep that core active. Get that jump in as high as you can at the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going strong, let's go, we're halfway there. 6 is coming up. 6, 7, 8, 9, almost there. 3 more. 10, 11, and 12. Woo! Awesome job. That's 48 burpees in the books already, which means we are right about halfway there. You guys are doing awesome. This is tough. We're still sweaty. We're wiping sweat. We're doing our best, pushing ourselves here. Modify the reps if we need to as well. Take that modded burpee. Step back without the jump if we need to. We just did our box jumps or our tuck jumps, which means we've got 30 rows. Bent over row is the style that I'll be performing in the video. You can choose another row variation if you'd like, but we're gonna get in that hinge position, keep our back flat, and we're pulling big squeeze back to our hip with those shoulder blades working hard. So we're gonna get ready to go. We've got our dumbbells, and we gotta get 30 rows. Go for all 30 if you can, break it up into 2 with me here. If you wanna stay along with the video, we're gonna take it away for our first 15. Get in that hinge position, soft bend at the knee with our flat back, and we got 15 rows. Big squeeze of the shoulder blades. 7, keep squeezing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. drop those weights for just a second while we recover. And we're gonna get our next group of 15 coming. In just about 20 seconds or so, we're just gonna catch our breath. We're still bringing our heart rate down from those tuck jumps in our burpees, right? We can feel our heart beating fast. So we're gonna give ourselves just a few more minutes. Recovery here, another 10 seconds or so. And we got 15 more rows. And we gotta get back to those burpees. They're not going anywhere. We gotta finish them up. We're working hard. Let's get those dumbbells ready. We got 15 more rows. Keep that back flat. Our core is tucked in. Hips are sitting back. Knees are just slightly bent. And we got 15 big pull and squeeze with our back. Here we go. Let's get 15 more. We're on the downhill stretch here of our workout, so keep fighting with me. We're ready to go. 15 coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 10. 5 more. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome job. Toss those weights aside. We're using those again next round, but we got more burpees coming your way. We are sweating. We want to make sure we're hydrating, so grab a drink if you need it. We want to replenish this lost sweat, not only now, but later on too, so make sure we're staying thirsty, drinking plenty of water, getting those fluids back in you from all this sweat that's pouring out of us. So we've done 48 burpees. We've got 12 more coming to get us to 60. And we're ready to go. We got to stay strong through our 12. Keep that core tight. Do your best. Control that breathing. Here we go. Four, 5. Nice steady pace here. 6, halfway. Take a break if you need to. Let's keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. 60 burpees. 2/3 of the way there. Just a little under 2/3. Great job, guys. We're gonna give ourselves about a minute here to recover. We gotta bring our heart rate down. We're on the back side of our workout, so pushing through. So far, so good. Going great, going strong. We still got more to do though, so we're just gonna take a quick pause here. Get that 60 seconds break. We've been working hard. Still got about 45 seconds, so take your time, control that breathing, doing your best. Big slow breath in, slow breath out. About 30 seconds left in recovery here. So our next one is going to be our clean and press. We have those dumbbells at our hips, and so we have in our hang clean position, just a little bit of a forward bend and a pop from our hip to get them up here to that front rack position by our shoulders. And then we press up before we reverse down. And of course, just like the others, we'll split this into 2 sets of 15. And you can do 3 sets of 10 if that's more comfortable for you. Whatever you can do to get these reps done, doing your best to get to 30. So we're gonna take it away. We got our dumbbells. First set of 15. This is a nice full body exercise. We wanna get up on those toes during that pop, hip extension portion, bumping those weights with our hip to get some momentum from our lower body to get them up. We got 15, so here we go. We're starting here, just a tiny dip and a pop to get them up there. And 1, then drop them back down here. Pop up for 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go, come on. Keeping our core tight at all times, especially on that overhead press portion. There was 6, here's 7, core's tight, press overhead. Let's go, 8, pop and press. Good, come on, let's go. 9, 10. We got 5 more. You got a break coming. These are tough, full body exercise. Don't forget that little dip to get those weights up overhead. 11. Come on, let's go. 12. 13. 2 more. We got a little mini break coming. 14. And there's 15. Great job. We're gonna set those dumbbells just for a second, and we're still wiping sweat. We're working hard. It's hot in here today. Hopefully you guys are staying cool. Grab that drink. We're taking a quick sipping break here before we get our next 15. Then we've only got a few left, so we're pushing through. The biggest ones are gonna be those burpees we gotta fight through for that cardio, and we're building strength along the way. So grabbing that drink. We got 15 more big cleans, so we want to be in this position, just a little bit of a dip, so we can pop those weights and drive them up overhead. And we want to be tight all throughout our core, especially on that overhead pressing portion. So let's get these next 15 done before we got to challenge the burpee beast a few more times. I know you guys can do it. We're going to do great. 12, 12, and 15 is all that's left in the burpees. You got 3 sets to go, and we're all done. So let's get our 15 cleans here. We're gonna dip just a little bit, pop, and press. 1, 2, 3. Up on those toes for the pop. Big power from our hips. 4, 5, 6. Let's go, come on. 7. Halfway there, let's go. Gotta get to 15. Rest your grip if you need to. 8. Come on, let's go. 9. 10. 5 more. Keep fighting. 11. 12. 3 more. We're feeling it. Whole body's tired. 13. 2 more. Big power from the hip. 14. Last one. Let's get it. Come on. 15. Great job. We're tossing the dumbbells. Awesome work. We're hot. We're sweaty. We got to get down. 12 burpees. After this, our burpee number starts dwindling, right? We've got 3 bar sets. Take this one out. We only got 2 more to go. So we got to get to 12. Take this nice slow pace here. Not in a rush. Pause and catch up. Do 6 and 6. 3 sets of 4. However you can get them done. We're going to take it away. We got to get 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice steady pace here so we can stay strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, let's go. 2 more. 11 and 12. Awesome job. 25 total burpees left to go. And the good news is we get to be down on our mat for this next one here. We're going to recover here for just a second, catching our breath from all those burpees. Wipe sweat again. Take a sip if you need it. We're working hard, so we want to make sure to keep that hydration up. We've got our next exercise, which is runner abs. Similar to a bicycle crunch, we're kind of in our boat pose V-sit position here, and our arms are going to go 1, 2, and that's 1 rep. So we'll try and split this up again. We might try and fight for the whole 30, but we just want to keep our feet up if we can, and a quick arm pump is 1 rep, and that's just going to move our core just slightly. So we're going to take it away. We're on the home stretch. We've got runner's abs, our dive bombers, and then that run if you're opting into that a little bit over a half-mile run, 0.62 mile run. And of course, we've got our burpees mixed in there. We're not giving up on the burpees, but we're gonna take our runner abs, and we got 15. We're gonna try and float our feet. And we're gonna start one position here. We're gonna go 1, 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, keep going, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're gonna hold on for just a second, take a break. I was pumping my right arm up first, so we'll switch that for our second half and get our other arm up in the air for the second 15. We are really sweating. Hopefully you guys are working as hard as me, getting that sweat up, getting our heart rate up. We're keeping it up there, getting some full body training in today. So we're gonna do that other 15, switching our arm position. Hopefully you remember which arm you had pumping. We'll get our other 15 going. Here we go. Feet up if you got it. Quick arm flicks to get that core working, activated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, let's go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more. 13, we're feeling it. 14, and 15. Great job, you guys. Those are tougher than they seem, right? We're just sitting there moving our arms, but we really get that core working hard there. So it's sweat towel time again. We have 12 burpees coming up. We've got one more set of our strength for the block, our dive bombers, which starts in a pike and we dive forward. And then we have our run. If we're opting into it, and we'll finish just with those burpees. We won't opt into the run for the sake of the video, but we are going to take a drink, pop up on our feet. We got 12 more burpees coming up. Take it at a nice, slow, attainable pace, making sure we can stay strong throughout that whole block, squeezing our shoulders, keeping our core active. We got to get through 12 one more time, and our last block is 15, and that finishes us out for our grand total of 99. You guys did a great job fighting through this workout with me here. We've got 12 burpees coming your way. Let's do it. We're gonna pace ourselves, just moving nice and slow and steady, making sure we can get through this whole set of 12, and we're ready to go here, so let's take it away. Core is tight the whole time. 1, 2, 3, slow and steady. 4, 5, 6, 7, we're feeling strong. 8, 9, come on, let's go. 10, you got 2 more. 11, and 12. Up on our feet. You guys have done 84 burpees already. Can you believe it? We're working through. We're doing a great job. We're going onto our mat here next. We've got our dive bombers. We're going to shoot for 15. These are pretty taxing on our upper body, so we'll see how we feel getting through the round. We may split into those 3 groups of 10 we discussed. And I want you guys to do your best with what you have left in the gas tank today. So if we need to take even more breaks than 3 sets of 10, please feel free to do so. We are just going to do our best to fight through. So we're starting in the pike position, which is like a tall plank, but we're kind of bridged up in the middle with our hips pointing up. And then we just dive forward and scoop our chin toward the mat and then lift up. So what that looks like is kind of like this. We're up here and we're going to dive and come like that. Then we reset it, so there's 1. And then we dip down toward the mat and come up. So gonna feel it in our shoulders and upper body. Doing our best. split up these reps if you can. We'll shoot for 15 and we'll see how we feel when we get to number 10. So let's get up in that pike position and take it away. No time to waste. Pike position, diving our head down, scooping hips underneath us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's break at 10. We'll do 3 sets. 8, 9, and we gotta get 10. Dive and scoop for 10. Great job. We're gonna let our arms and shoulders rest. That's a tough one for the upper body, so we're splitting that into 3 groups of 10. Get on your knees, shake those hands out. Shoulders are working hard. We got 2 more sets of 10, so we can do that for sure. No problem. We're just gonna give ourselves a little bit of recovery time. That won't hurt. If you wanna keep on going, if you got 30 in the tank, we don't wanna hold you back, but we're gonna go for our next 10 here. Doing our best to start in that pike position, scoop our head down toward the mat, and drop our hips low. We got our next set of 10 coming up here, and then after that we've got 15 burpees, and then we'll cool down before going that 0.62 mile run, unless you guys have that capability. If you're quick outside lap or something that you can do that, please feel free to finish yourself off with that one. So we're back in our pike position. We got 10 more dive bombers, set 2 of 3. We're here, dive and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there, let's go. Arms are tired, we're working hard. 6, 7, come on, let's go. 8, 9, and 10. One more block of recovery here. 10 more dive bombers. This is one of the tougher ones through this group, and we're at the end of our workout, so we're fatigued. We've done presses, we've done push-ups, we've done 84 burpees already, so our shoulders and chest and arms are tired, but we're not gonna quit. We're fighting through. We got one more set of 10 of those and 15 burpees before we chalk this one up to being done. Our specialty workout honoring our former team leader Amanda for her 30th birthday. Our last 30 dive bombers are coming right up. We got to get into position. Shake those hands and arms out one more time. You got 10 reps left in you. Let's do it. Split them up into 2 5s if we need to as well. Splitting these reps as best you can. We're going to knock them out. Here we go. We got 10. Finish it up strong in that pike position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's go. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Dive and up for 1. Awesome job. Arms are really working hard on that. They are burning up. We are dripping sweat. Let's get up on our feet. Shake those arms out. Wrists and hands are tired. Worked really hard. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on our last block of the day. 15 burpees. That is nothing. You have already done 84. Can you believe that? 84 burpees already done. 15 is no sweat. We're gonna knock that out in no time. Get our cool down going. And hopefully you folks will opt into that run. If you haven't had enough cardio from our burpees yet, that's gonna finish you off. Just over 800 meters. Not too far, but you're gonna feel it after we did this whole workout. So clear our space for our burpees. We have 15 burpees to go. It's our last grouping before our stretch here. So we are gonna pace it nice and slow. Take that mod if you need to. Even if you gotta just finish out the last few reps with a mod, you could do that. We are getting our 15, grand total of 99. Let's take it away right now. Slow and steady, 15 burpees. Let's do it. 1. We're going nice and slow. Finish it out. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Over our halfway mark right there. 7 to go. Let's go. No stopping us. 9. 10. 11. 4 more to go. Come on, finish it out. Come on, let's go. 12. 13. 2 more, come on. 14. 15. Give yourself a pat on the back. 99 burpees is no joke. Finishing 15, our biggest chunk, right at the end of our workout there. That was a crazy workout. Way to fight through it. We're doing our best to honor Amanda and her love for burpees. I think we did a great job fighting through all 99 of those. Mixing in a challenging 30 reps of everything we did in between there. We did 30 swings, 30 push-ups, 30 jumps, 30 rows, 30 clean and press, 30 abs, and 30 dive bombers. We saved the hardest for last, those dive bombers and the big 15 burpee chunk. So we hope that at this point, now's your opportunity to take that half a mile run, just over half a mile, 0.62 miles. Finish yourself off if you've got anything left in the tank. Beyond that, if you're gonna take that run, you can pause the video here, knock that run out, come back and join us for our quick cool down here. We're gonna jump right to the cool down for the sake of the video. Unfortunately, I can't take the laptop to run with me. We could also just mix in a few stationary cardio rounds, 4 or 5 minutes of any cardio if you'd like to opt into something, but not the run. You don't have the run capability today because of your setting. But we're gonna go ahead and just take a few stretches here to cool our whole body down. And we're gonna go into our first position is gonna be a child pose, but we're gonna add a lat stretch. So we're gonna walk our hands out to one side, and we'll feel that stretch along the opposite side. So when I go to my left side, I'm stretching out the right lat and my right side of my body. We'll spend about 30 seconds there. We'll walk our hands to the other side. I'm gonna turn this way for the sake of the video so you folks can see, just in case. Get into the frame here a little better. Right about there is good. So we go into our classic child pose, which many of you know. We sink down like so, and then we're just walking those hands out to the side about 45 degrees. So now I've got a nice stretch on the side of my body here. And we're gonna spend about 30 seconds right there. So get on into that position. Our clock is ticking in 2, 1, and go. So we're sinking back onto our heels, and we've got those arms off to one side about 45 degrees. Nice deep stretch along our opposite side torso. We're blowing all our air out. Sink back onto your heels. We got 15 seconds left. About 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So let's walk our hands back to the center. We can come up off our heels just a little bit. Right back into our classic tabletop position. Hands and knees here. From here, we'll walk back, sinking onto those hips and walking to the other side. So I'm going to sink back here. And I'm walking hands to my right side now, and I'm feeling a stretch on my left side of my body now. And we'll hold here for another 30. Big breath in and out. Blow all that air out. Sink back onto your heels. Deep stretch along our shoulder and our outer core, our lats area back there. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming back up into our tabletop position, hands and toes. I'm sorry, knees and hands. Hands and toes, that doesn't make sense. You guys follow there. You guys know what I'm talking about. We're going to our next one. Thread the needle here, so we stay in this tabletop position. We're going to keep our chest and shoulders involved, and we're going to kick our arm forward a little bit. We've got this nice hole here. We're feeding that arm through, and then we're just going to sink down onto that shoulder. Big stretch on our back and shoulders. Spending 30 seconds there. So let's sink down onto that shoulder, reaching through as far as we can go with this bottom side hand there. And again, we're blowing all that air out, sinking onto our shoulder, feeling some rotation in our shoulders and spine, stretching out that shoulder. Deep breaths in and out. Exhale all that air, last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and relax that. We're going to come back up into our table, and we're just going to go to the opposite side. So now we kick our other arm forward, threading the needle through that big hole. 30 seconds, and here we go. Blow all that air out, sink down onto your shoulder, feeding that arm through as far as we can go. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come right on back up into our tabletop position. Take a big deep breath here. Let's just reset ourselves here. So big slow breath in, 4 or 5 seconds. And we'll hold that. Feel your chest and abs expand. And we'll slowly blow that air out. Really force all that air out as best you can. We're going to go ahead and sit on our rear next. We're going to do a seated glute twist. We call this one the supermodel stretch, or at least I like to call it that. So we're sitting on the hood of a car or something, right? So we've got one leg out. We're going to pull this leg over the top of the other leg, and then we're going to twist and pull that knee to the opposite side of our body. If you've got the range of motion, you can get your elbow there and twist and drive that knee to your opposite elbow and shoulder. Otherwise, just a nice hug or pull will do the trick. And of course, 30 seconds here as well. We're taking it nice and slow to cool down. We worked really hard just now. 30 seconds to pull that knee. We should feel a nice pull on our glutes there. And of course, if you've got it, we can go into that full twist. And now we're in our true supermodel pose here. Feeling that stretch on the hips and glutes. We're exhaling, twisting as much as we can. 10 seconds to go here. Get a twist in your core. Push that knee across to feel the glute stretch as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to relax. Twist on back nice and slow. Deep breath in and out if you need it. Blowing all that air out again. Still resetting our heart rate a little bit. Catching our breath. We're going to kick our opposite leg out. Pull the other knee across now. And again, we've got this big hug we can do. And of course, if you've got it, we can twist and push all the way around with that elbow, driving your knee back. So another 30 seconds here. Get into whichever position is comfortable for you. If you've got that twist range of motion and you can really crank it, go for that. Otherwise, we're just going to pull on that knee, pull into your shoulder here. And we're holding on. About 15 seconds left. Relax and reset if you need to. Last 10 seconds, take that breath in and out, blow all your air out, and really twist here. Final few seconds in this position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's slowly relax that back to our normal position. We've got 2 more stretches we'll work through. We're getting a nice, slow, steady cool down here. We worked really hard. We deserve this cool down. So don't skimp on your cool down, folks. We really need this stretch. We're feeling great after we just worked really hard. So we're going to take our half kneeling position. So from here, we got my downside knee, and I'm going to squeeze my glute. That's going to push my hips underneath me, We feel a nice stretch on the front of my groin area and my hip there. And then we are going to take that same side arm and stretch over the top. So low side knee, squeeze the glute to scoop underneath you. That same side hand is going up and over the top. So now we've got a huge stretch all the way down this nice long line we've built with our body there. And we're holding on for 30 here. Make sure we keep that glute squeezed. We lean forward, feel that hip flexor stretching. 15 seconds left here. 5, 4, 3, keep reaching and relax. Great job. Slowly returning to center, switching our base here. So now we've got low side knee here. We're squeezing our glute to scoop hips underneath us. Now we've already got this great stretch on the front of our hips and groin, and we just reach over the top with that same side arm. We're leaning into it. Big time stretch all the way down this lateral line on our body, and we're holding on for 30. Keep it going. Big breath in and out. Reset if you need to. Keep that glute squeezed on the downside. We got about 12 seconds. 10. Keep holding. Reach. Keep that hand going. 6, 5. Keep going. Reach it. Come on, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing back down. One more position to stretch in. One on each side. We're coming back to our tabletop position. And we're going to kick one leg out to your side. We're stretching our inner thigh on this one here. So we're just going to kick that leg out. Keep the toe pointed forward as best you can. And we're sinking down onto that heel. Again, on the back side, we've got a big stretch right on the inside of our groin there. And we're holding on for 30. Final set of stretches, 30 seconds on each leg. Ten seconds left or so here. Keep stretching. Big breath in and out. We reset it if we need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to come on forward. Switching our base. Kick the other leg out. So our final 30-second stretch here. Big breath in. Toe points forward. We sink down onto that heel. And we're holding for 30 here. Exhaling that air. We're sinking back on the heel as best we can. 15 seconds to go. We're feeling nice and relaxed finally. We got that heart rate down a little bit. We did 99 burpees, which is a crazy amount, but we nailed it. We got 4, 3, 2, and relax. Come on forward. Bring that knee back underneath you. Spend another second or so in that table position. Just catch your breath if you're still working on that. We got a nice long cool down there. We earned it. We deserve that. Our body's going to feel so much better if we completed that cool down. So guys, please get some nice stretching in. We did a really hard workout right there. And of course, please make sure we're keeping that hydration level up. We sweated a lot, or at least I did. I was wiping myself every 10 reps, I felt like. So hopefully you guys got a great workout as well. This was our Pay the Fun Forward workout. It's one of our annual events that we run to honor a lost team member named Amanda. We did 99 burpees, her favorite exercise, and 30 reps of everything honoring her 30th birthday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. A little bit different from our traditional strictly strength that we provide. This is just this one-time week. So we'll be back to your regularly scheduled strength programming. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, a chance to do something fun in remembrance of her and just mix up our workout a little bit. So as always, guys, leave me some comments down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. Hope you had a great workout. We hope to see you back here at Hesperia Fitness Center as soon as we can. Until then, we'll see you right here on our YouTube page. More videos coming your way. I'm Scott at Hesperia Fitness Center. We'll see you next time.